From Kern Government Television, welcome to this week's Kern County Board of Supervisors meeting. Originating from the County Administrative Center, located at 1115 Truxton Avenue in Bakersfield, California. Grounded in ideas, energy, and innovation, Kern County's vision is to be a driving force for the world's fifth largest economy. And our mission is to exceed expectations of the communities we serve, changing the way they feel about government, those who manage it, and the services it provides. Today's Kern County Board of Supervisors meeting will convene momentarily.
Thank you. Okay, board to reconvene. Good afternoon, friends and observers from afar. This is the afternoon Kern County Board of Supervisors meeting, March 25. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Supervisor Peters.
Here.
Supervisor Parlier.
Here.
Supervisor Flores.
Here.
Supervisor Couch. Supervisor Perez.
Here, thank you. Ms. Raizan, our County Counsel, now is the time where I turn to you and ask you for actions taken in closed session. I'm trying.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, board members. This morning in closed session, you met on items 49 through 54, and there is no reportable action.
Thank you, Ms. Raizan. We're going to move to the consent agenda. There are a couple of matters that we have some changes for, so please tune in. Of course, there are agendas at the back of the room for those who would like to follow along. Our consent matters are matters that are considered by county family to be routine and non-controversial. But of course, a member of the public could feel otherwise and want information on these matters, and that is your right to have. You just got to let us know as we read through the consent matters now. On page 2, consent matters begin with item 4. On page 3, there is one item listed, which is number 5. That item, along with item number 6, we are moving to have the recommendation that is in all caps stricken, and the revised recommendation be to refer back to staff. That is to items number 5 and 6. However, items 7 and 8 on page 4 will remain on consent per the vote. Page 5, items 9 through 15, all items listed. Page 6, all items listed, 16 to 22. Page 7, all items listed, 23 to 28. Page 8, all items listed, 29 to 37. And on page 9, 38 and 39. Are there any members of the public who would like to comment on consent matters? These are matters listed with a capital C, capital A, considered non-controversial on our end, and seeing that the public agrees with that, at least as to this agenda, we can close the public portion and return to my colleagues for action.
It's not seeing any motion on consent.
Well, I have a clarification question. Thank you. Just wanted to clarify, we do understand that item 5 has been removed from the agenda, but we still have comments. Can we give those comments during public general comments or during consent calendar?
Great question. Council?
If that matter's been, in essence, taken off calendar for today, public comment would be the appropriate time.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone? The consent matter is listed with 5 and 6 referred back to staff. Okay? Gentlemen?
I'll second Supervisor Flores' motion.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second on consent. On consent, 5 and 6 withdrawn. Please cast your votes.
The motion is approved. Oh, let me post the motion so you can see it. Great. The motion is approved. 4 ayes, 1 absent. Supervisor Couch.
Thank you very much. We're going to move to item number 1, which is public presentations. This portion of the agenda is reserved for matters that are not on today's agenda, like items 5 and 6 that were just removed. They are no longer on today's agenda, but there are also a whole host of other matters that may be of interest to you but are not on today's specific agenda. You'd like us to do something, take action, or consider your input. Now's the time to provide that to the board. So public presentations, please come on down. I see Janine making her way and also others. Welcome, good afternoon. The floor is yours.
I'm Lisa, middle initial K, last name Pollard. I just wanted to introduce myself. I've been in communication with some of your offices throughout the years, and I just wanted to read the preamble. My mom passed away at 98. She grew up in Wasco, California, and her grandson got the same grade as she did. She had to pass to memorize it and say it out loud to pass junior high. So I don't have it memorized, so I'm going to read it. You may not even have it memorized, but I just thought it would be a good start for your meeting to hear the preamble. Is that permissible?
Of course.
Okay. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure blessings of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction, Ms. Pollard, and you'll be pleased to know that Kathy Kraus did know the preamble, and she did lip it here, and I'm very impressed. So we'll be taking lessons from her soon.
And how do I get an appointment with you?
You call our office. We can go up now, actually, on the 5th floor, and we have, my staff is there. You can talk to Priscilla or Andres, and we'll set a time for us to meet.
Or Susan?
Andreas or Priscilla.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because I've met Susan, so she's
Okay.
been very kind. She
that's
did
wonderful.
mention I can make an appointment, but I didn't go any further than that, so I'll go do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the reminder on our most stunning preamble. Thank you. Janine, good afternoon.
Janine Adams. I'm here today on behalf of one of my fellow Tehachapi folks, Jane Tanaka, so Janetanaka. This is from her, not her words. As a monthly food donor to the local high school pantry, the Warrior Pantry, as a retired physician who served a community with a high prevalence of food insecurity for 30 years, as a daughter of an agricultural worker, I must voice my opinion regarding the current Republican administration's damage to both American farmers and food security in the United States. By slashing billions from the USDA, which were crucial for schools' food supply, both U.S. farmers and the food insecure will suffer. Retaliatory tariffs from foreign nations in reaction to U.S. farmers, retaliatory tariffs from foreign nations in reaction to the Republican administration tariffs will also drive down worldwide demand for U.S. agricultural products. The Republican administration policies will cause an agricultural labor shortage and decrease productivity and yield in U.S. farms. This Republican administration is exacerbating root causes of hunger in the U.S. by threatening to slash SNAP funding and also raising the hurdle to qualify for food assistance, especially in states like California with higher cost of living. Meanwhile, millions of dollars, $500 million, worth of U.S.-grown produce rots in warehouses and ports due to the shutdown of USAID. This is egregious, and we hope that this board will, through their legislative agenda, push back on this administration's programs that are hurting our county. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Adams. Anyone else here for public presentation? Hello, good afternoon. Always nice to see you. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emma de la Rosa. I work with Leadership Council for Justice and Accountability, and I'm the Land Use and Transportation Policy Manager. And my comment today is in regard to item 5, which was removed from the agenda, but still thought this was a good opportunity to raise concerns regarding this project. As was listed in the staff report, this project proposes a general plan amendment and a rezone to allow a recycling facility on a 10-acre parcel of a 20-acre parcel. We do have concerns with this project given the location of where this project is being proposed, which is in the community of Fuller Acres, Athol, on Weed Patch Highway, and in close proximity to Lamont. This area already is a disadvantaged community per SB 535, given the high pollution burden of the area and given the quality of the water, the quality of the air. In fact, Kern County and the SJV Air District and the California Air Resources Board, along with other partner organizations and residents, are working actively now to reduce emissions in the area because of its high pollution burden. And approving such a project like a recycling facility will only increase these emissions. The project description, the very small project description that was included in the staff report, does indicate a number of truck trips and vehicles and emissions that will come from the project given the activities. There also seems to be a proposal to recycle acid batteries. The applicant apparently has a permit from DTSC, which includes the collection of hazardous materials. And because of that could be detrimental to the community and to the environment. And for that reason, approving such a project for a CUP does not meet the conditions of approval, given that one of the conditions of approval is that the project could be detrimental to the health, safety, and welfare of the public. Lastly, the project does not qualify for CEQA streamlining. According to the staff report, the reason why this is a project that could be streamlined is because it's consistent with the general plan. However, there is a general plan amendment, and therefore the EIR that is consistent with the general plan would not cover the change in zone and in land use. So again, we just ask that you consider the cumulative impacts and the project-specific impacts of the recycling facility. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other members of the public on public presentations? Okay, we're going to move right along that. Oh, I see somebody. Now would be the time to come on down. If you have a public presentation, please make your way to the podium. Is there anyone else in the crowd? Can you wave your hand if you have it? Oh, please come down. Otherwise, we end up just spending a lot of time waiting, which nobody appreciates. Come on down, please. Bienvenidos, amigo.
Let me present myself. Hi, everybody. My name is Luis Mendez Gomez. I'm a director from the Water Board in Fuller Acres.
I'm sorry, what in Fuller Acres?
I'm a director from the Water Board.
Water Board.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I noticed that we got a lot of contamination. And I don't believe we're going to have a recycle thing going on in my community. It's not enough of the water contamination, air contamination, and now we're going to have what? What? Come on. We got enough. So I oppose to this project, okay? So, help us, we try to live in a nice community without contamination. We got already 1, 2, 3 contamination of the water. So we don't need more, Yes, please help us, That's my comment. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Pardon me for a moment. Supervisor Parley, do you want to punch in now? You want to talk now or
Yes,
after?
please.
Okay.
And I appreciate all these comments, and they're great, and I'm glad you're here. But just to clarify that this item is currently not before the board. It has been pulled by staff, too. Thank you.
Okay, any other, please?
I would still like to give my comment if that's okay.
Of course. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Board of Supervisors. Thank you for holding this meeting and allowing time for public comment. My name is Brianda Castro. I am a Climate Equity and Environmental Justice Associate with Central California Asthma Collaborative. We are a nonprofit that serves the San Joaquin Valley. I am also here as a member of the AB 617 Arvin Lamont Steering Committee. And we would like to express our concerns regarding the proposed project, the 10-acre recycling center being proposed in this area. Well, thank you for the update. This location, just to reiterate, this location is highly problematic due to its proximity to residents, lack of infrastructure, and already poor air quality conditions. And it also raises significant environmental and public health concerns and conflicts with the goals of the AB 617 Community Air Protection Program. It is only one of 19 selected communities across the state, acknowledging it is an already heavily burdened community. Adding another emissions-producing facility in Lamont and Arvin would undermine efforts by residents, the county, the air district, and the state to improve air quality in this already overburdened region. I would like to also add that data from CCAC's direct service program that provides at-home direct remediation services to asthma patients on Medi-Cal. We have 236 patients in Arvin and Lamont, which have already been enrolled in our program. And we still have to do outreach to 580 more patients on our Medi-Cal list that we were provided. Highlighting the seriousness of health impacts in our community that this faces. We encourage the board to carefully consider this project and its long-term effects on community health and environmental and the environment, and not just for this project, but also for future projects to come to this area. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, did you say your name was Randy Castro?
Brianda, Brianda.
Oh, thank you.
Castro, thank you for that.
Nice name. Thank you for your comment. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. My name's Isaac Mesa. I live in the community that would be affected by any pollutions that would be brought on by the recycling center. My main concern is that right there in that community, everybody gets their water from wells. And if there's anything that leaks from the recycling center, any oils, acids, any of that stuff, it'll get into our water, and we're the ones that are going to be affected by it. And everybody gets their water from wells there. They're all privately owned wells. That's where we're getting our water. That's what's our main concern that I think is like the main problem there. Right. Besides, if it ever catches fire or pollutes or any of other problems like that, but my main concern is that like everybody's getting water from wells. I wouldn't want none of that getting into our water, drinking water, where families with young babies, young children, older adults. And that's what, I know it was moved from today, but it's like one of the concerns that I came today to put the issue out on.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys' time.
We hear you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Any other members of the public would like to come down and provide a comment? Okay, looks like we are. Okay, could you please come down to the front row so we can run the meeting as smoothly as we possibly can? I think I've asked 2 or 3 times. It just is a big help if you come down so we don't have. Come on down. We want to hear from you.
Okay. Hi, yes, please.
Do we need an interpreter, Diana?
Yeah, we have, she's gonna, I'm not needed, but the rest of the residents, yeah.
But somebody can help. We have somebody here to help.
She's gonna help us.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Okay, do you need more?
Okay.
Okay.
Diana, thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, members on the board. My name is Diana Mireles. I'm a community organizer with Center Race, Poverty, and Environment. I'm here just talking about the last meeting on March 11. You have the presentation of the budget. So, and we're not able to speak at that time. So that's why we want to take the time. Like, first, I want to thank Mrs. Martinez to give us the opportunity to meet with her and Supervisor Couch. He's not here, but they are available to speak with the residents and CRP. So we have the list of the projects that are very priority for the members. The residents are in Lamont, San Jose Avenue in Delano, and La Colonia in Shafter. We want to see if you can consider these projects priority on the next budget fiscal year. So because the streets are in very bad conditions, the residents, they want to give the comment on how they living in these conditions and those. We also add the pictures that you can see how bad is the streets. Some of the streets, they don't have the pictures. Some of the issues there, we don't have a picture, but we can send them to you like as soon as we have those.
Who put this package together?
Me.
This is excellent.
Yeah. So the purpose of to include the pictures is you can see how bad is the pictures, especially in San Jose Avenue, how they are struggle on those streets. Even Lytle Avenue they're already paved, but still the flooding when it's raining. So now I want to pass to one of the residents. Well, they can.
Diana, are they going to speak about the items that are in this package or other items?
They're speaking on these items.
There are items in here?
Yes.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Bienvenidos. Por favor.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Mi nombre es Obdulia Pérez.
¿Qué?
Obdulia Pérez.
I didn't hear it still.
Otra vez, por favor.
Mi nombre es Obdulia Pérez.
¿Odulia?
Yeah.
Odulia.
Obdulia.
Pérez.
Sí.
Ok, mi prima.
También soy parte del comité del progreso de Lamont.
She's part of the committee from the progression of Lamont.
Oh,
Thank you.
Igual vengo apoyando de los que nos hacen falta mucho trabajo en Lamont, en las calles, dando prioridad al paquete que les acaban de dar y también agradeciendo al señor Couch que nos ha dado la oportunidad de escucharnos, a la señora Elsa Aguirre también, que nos ha dado la oportunidad de tener juntas con ella y seguir apoyándonos en Lamont.
Testing, testing.
Nada más era lo de que sigamos apoyando las calles, los proyectos que le acaban de dar.
They want to approve. They wanted to show their support for the projects presented in the package before you.
These here.
Yes.
Y que todavía nos falta mucho trabajo, que nos sigan apoyando en el valle.
That the projects presented in the package are only at the beginning of a lot of work that still needs to be done, and they want to showcase their support to Supervisor Couch and Elsa Martinez. And she said that concludes her comments, that she just wanted to thank you and show her support for the projects.
Gracias, prima.
Gracias.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Elizabeth Machuca.
Good afternoon, my name is Elizabeth Machuca.
Elizabeth Machuca. Thank you.
Estamos aquí para apoyar el proyecto de Lamont para el arreglo de las calles.
I'm here to support the project for Lamont for the fixing of the roads.
Estamos pidiendo que pongan más dinero para arreglar estas calles en Lamont.
We are requesting additional funding to support the road construction of Lamont.
Estas calles son nuestra prioridad porque los niños caminan a la escuela y se inundan en tiempo de lluvia. Cuando toman sus bases se mojan todos.
These roads are a priority for us because our children walk these streets, and during extreme weather conditions they become inundated and subject to other hazards.
Muchas de estas calles no tienen banquetas para que los niños caminen seguros para tomar sus bases a la escuela o a la escuela.
A lot of these roads do not have adequate sidewalk for our children to access the school bus and attend school and classes.
Y también igual para los residentes, para muchos que no pueden caminar por las banquetas, por sus condiciones de las banquetas o lo que sea, a veces las calles tienen muchos hoyos y eso, y pues también es difícil para los residentes caminar o los carros pasar por ahí también.
These challenges are not only for our children, but also for the general residents of Lamont who have a hard time accessing the roads, either just to walk or get to work or attend their other duties.
Y también quiero agradecer a David Koch, al Supervisor David Koch y Elsa por siempre atendernos cuando estamos necesitando su ayuda.
I want to extend gratitude to Supervisor David Couch and Elsa Martinez for the continued support and assistance.
Y gracias a ustedes por escucharnos esta tarde.
And thank you to the board members for listening to us this afternoon.
Gracias, Camila.
Thank you.
Bienvenidos.
Good afternoon to everybody. My name is Jose Ojeda. I'm resident from Arvin, and I'm here to, and for first thing I said, thank you for the Mr. Couch and Mrs. Martinez to help us, to listen to us when we come to, for asking something for help. And I'm here because I'm working in the field, and the signs, the stop signs on the streets when I'm in the morning, especially when it's raining and a lot of fog, we cannot see the stops. We are a lot of accidents on the streets because sometimes it's hard to see the stop signs. And we told to Mr. Couch if it's possible to support us with put stop signs with light, like
flashing.
Flashing does make us to clear or to see more the signs, because it's hard to drive, especially when it's foggy. A lot of fog is very hard, and I saw many of my friends. We work in the field, and we have a lot of accidents in there. Please take care to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Ojeda.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Sandra Ángel.
Sandra Ángel.
Ángel, ajá.
Gracias.
Igualmente que mis compañeros vengo pidiendo, soy miembro del comité de Arvin.
I am a member of the committee of Arvin.
Y simplemente queremos también que nos pongan atención en las 3 prioridades que pusimos para las calles en Arvin.
And we're wanting to voice additional support for the priorities for the roads listed in Arvin.
Como mencionó mi compañero, a veces es muy difícil manejar sobre esas carreteras cuando hay mucha neblina.
As my colleague mentioned, sometimes it is hard to drive over those roads when there are severe weather conditions.
Porque no se ve nada y no hay luces, las luces que estamos pidiendo son para prevenir un accidente, más de los que ya han habido ahí.
There is a lot of accidents due to poor lighting or absence of lighting, and so we are requesting additional lighting to prevent accidents.
Y que le den prioridad a lo que nosotros estamos pidiendo esta tarde y agradecerles por su atención.
And we want to voice again priority for the items listed and want to voice our gratitude for you to listen to us today.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Estela Escoto.
Estel Escoto.
Soy miembro del Comité para un Arvin Mejor.
I'm a member of the Committee for a Better Arvin.
Igualmente que mis compañeros, estamos pidiendo que tengan prioridad por nuestras calles que conectan a la ciudad de Arvin.
Like my colleagues, I am requesting support to support the road construction and road fixtures connecting to Arvin.
Ya que en muchas de ellas hay muchas cruces y ya no queremos ver más cruces en esas calles.
Because there are a lot of signals of accidents and fatalities, and we do not want to see that moving forward.
Ya que en tiempo de neblina, en tiempo de lluvia, es muy difícil que la gente que va a sus trabajos transiten por esas calles.
Likewise, when there are severe weather conditions, rain or other severe weather conditions, it is prone to more accidents.
Gracias por su atención y esperemos que pongan atención y nos ayuden en que pongan esas luces y arreglen esas calles, porque para nosotros es muy importante para nuestra comunidad que diario sale a trabajar y ocupa esas calles.
We want to thank you for your support today and just want to emphasize that we want to see additional light fixtures for these roads.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Refugio Valencia y yo trabajo para Centro de Raza, Pobreza y el Medio Ambiente, CRPE. En esta tarde quiero hablar acerca del proyecto que se está llevando a cabo en la colonia mexicana.
My name is Refugio, and I want to talk about the project on Colonial Avenue.
La colonia mexicana.
Colonia Mexicana.
Which is Shafter.
Yes.
Gracias.
Ahí en la colonia mexicana lo que estamos tratando ahorita de completar ahí es el proyecto es un camino de la colonia mexicana de la Manuel Avenue a la Beach. Este proyecto es porque ahí en la esquina de la Beach y la Manuel y la Burbank. De la Manuel a la Beach por Burbank.
Can you interpret that, please?
¿Puedo decirlo en francés, por favor?
I'm confused.
¿Qué es lo que quiere preguntar?
Estamos pidiendo que hagan un camino seguro.
Okay. We are requesting a pathway, a secure
Connector.
pathway, a
That's what I
connecting
thought.
pathway between the streets.
De la Manuel Avenue
From Manor Avenue,
por la Beach, por la Burbank a la Beach.
from Burbank Avenue to Beach Avenue.
But connecting up to Shafter?
No, por la colonia, the Mexican colony.
In Shafter.
Ese es Shafter, pero es como 2 millas al sur de Shafter.
2 miles south of Shafter.
I see. Got it.
Sí, entonces lo que estamos...
But you're asking for the connector there.
Ya,
Perfecto.
ya, ok,
That makes sense.
es todo.
And that concludes my comments.
Gracias,
Y
señor.
gracias a los supervisores y a la supervisora Pérez
And thank you to the Board of Supervisors and Madam Chair Perez
y al señor que no está, a David Couch.
and Supervisor David Couch.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, Board of Supervisors. My name is Armando Macias, and I'm a resident of San Jose Avenue in Delano.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring to your attention that, as you guys can see on that packet, there's a couple pictures that were taken by me and my wife.
Hold on, I'm looking for the Delano pictures. That Edison and Sycamore?
No, San Jose.
Oh, San Jose, forgive me. There's a lot in here, and they're very nice pictures, so thank you. Okay, San Jose, okay, I see it.
Okay,
The
so.
flooding.
Yes, San Jose Avenue is just it's a dirt road at the moment, and during the rainy season, it gets flooded.
Is that a private road, sir?
No, it's the county adopted that street, I want to say maybe about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that looks bad.
And I just wanted to bring up to you guys' attention, within just the past 4 months, we had 2 major incidents that we needed. Well, the first incident was an inmate escaped from the prison, and the policemen were not able to patrol the street. They were just parked on the edges because they couldn't drive through the street because of the flooding. And another major incident that occurred maybe about 2-3 months ago was there was a wildfire down that street, and the fire department couldn't get to it either because of the flooding. We had to open up access through private properties so they could drive through those private properties and able to attend that fire due to the flooding on that road. Those are the 2 major things that have happened within the past few months. I would hate to see if anybody, even my family or my neighbors, if anyone needs the assistance of an ambulance, what's going to happen then?
You're an excellent advocate, thank you.
So, and I'm also advocating for the street of Lido Avenue. That's in Delano as well.
Yeah, it's with the same pictures, it looks bad, too.
Yeah, so that one got paved, I want to say about 2-3 years ago by the county. And they built a canal next to it to be able to collect the water that when it rains. What happens on that street is the canal holds the water, but that canal it overfills, and it overfills all the way to the street. So even the street gets flooded. And it's a new street. It's what's gonna end up happening to that street is just gonna end up deteriorating without that flood water. And then, the water doesn't, the soil doesn't absorb the water.
Doesn't percolate.
It doesn't percolate, yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So it creates a lot of mosquitoes in that zone as well.
West Nile virus, you got all kinds of problems. Okay, sir, your time is up.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
hearing me out.
Thank you for your excellent advocacy. Thank you. This is very, very helpful. Diana, this is an excellent piece. I'm assuming Supervisor Couch has seen this? Okay, we got to get this to Supervisor Couch.
Yeah, just want to comment. Yes, this is the new, we provide another package, but this is with the priorities because it's more projects that all the residents
Of course,
need.
of
But
course.
right now, we just give you guys the priority for this coming fiscal year.
Okay,
Yeah.
make sure to get this to Supervisor Couch. I mean, our
Yes.
clerk will provide it, but coming from you guys will be powerful.
Yeah, I want to send that email and also just add it, on San Jose Avenue. It's adopted by the county and it's already in the process to be paved.
Okay.
So just
Well, that's
to let you
exciting.
know. Okay,
Good
thank you.
news. Okay, bienvenidos.
Gracias. Buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Rubén Santoyo. Soy miembro del Comité para un Arvin Mejor.
Good afternoon. My name is Ruben Santoyo, and I'm part of the Committee for a Better Arvin.
Vengo con mis compañeros también a lo mismo. Arvin es una comunidad de muchas necesidades, pero esto que estamos ahorita vemos que es un poquito más de prioridad.
I'm here echoing the same comments as my colleagues advocating for better roads in the Arvin area.
Arvin es una comunidad de personas que trabajamos la mayoría en el campo.
Arvin is a community where the majority of residents are hardworking residents and work in the agriculture industry.
Y son muchas las necesidades, pero en este caso me ha tocado ver muchos accidentes con todos los comentarios que hemos tenido los compañeros aquí.
Arvin has a lot of necessities, but I'm here specifically to echo the comments of my colleagues regarding the number of accidents located in Arvin roads.
Y pienso que para reducir un poquito tanto accidente, lo que estamos mencionándoles, creo que disminuiría un poquito tanto accidente que hay en esos saltos.
And we strongly believe that the comments brought forward regarding additional fixtures and lighting would help reduce the number of accidents on the roads.
Si ustedes pueden ayudarnos un poco en esto, pues se les agradecería y como les digo, hay muchas necesidades, pero esperemos en que nos ayuden ahorita por lo pronto en esto.
As mentioned, Arvin does have a lot of necessities, but we strongly appreciate any help that you're able to provide us at this time.
Son muchas las necesidades, pero por lo pronto esto es todo.
And that concludes my comments. There are a lot of necessities, but we want to bring emphasis to the roads.
Y muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
Okay. Hola, mi nombre es Alicia Hernández. Alicia Hernández.
Alicia Hernandez. Okay.
Yo vivo por la Huipach.
I live on Weed Patch.
Tengo 15 años viviendo ahí y vivo por la Huipach y es sobre el centro de recycling.
I live on Weed Patch and I've been living there for 15 years and my comment is regarding the recycling facility.
Literal, pues me queda enfrente de mi casa el centro de recycling que quieren hacer.
Literally, the recycling facility would be right in front of my home.
Y creo que pues somos bastantes personas las que vivimos ahí.
And I think it's many of us, many residents who live in that area.
Y pues ahora sí que literalmente es un basurero eso.
So now literally that would be a trash dump.
Y pues es mucho ruido todo el día y toda la noche.
There's a lot of noise every day, every night.
Los químicos que usarían y todo nos afectaría mucho a la respiración para todas las personas que vivimos ahí.
The chemicals and emissions would impact our health for the residents who live in that area.
Y como es la Whiplash es un highway, pero la gente lo usa como freeway, manejan muy fuerte y creo que eso provocaría muchos accidentes por los camiones que necesitan el highway.
Because Wheat Patch is a highway, although folks do use it as a freeway because cars are driving really quickly on that road. I think it's going to create traffic impacts because of the trailers and trucks that will be used.
Y creo que sería un problema que a largo y a corto plazo va a ser un problema pues para esa área.
And I think this facility will create short and long-term issues for the community.
Y también quiero hablar sobre lo que están hablando estas personas del AMUN.
I also want to talk about what folks are commenting related to Lamont.
Pues también es por decirlo donde yo vivo y creo que es un pueblo que está muy abandonado por las autoridades.
It's pretty much, where I live, and I do agree that it's a community that is neglected by the local authorities.
Porque hay mucha delincuencia ahí y es un pueblo que le falta mucha atención.
Because there's a lot of delinquency, and it's a town and an area that requires a lot of attention.
Yo tengo una lonchera de tacos y me quito muy noche y yo veo pues muchas cosas que pasan ahí, pues no está bien.
I have a taco truck and I'm out there very late and I see that a lot of activity is not okay.
Hay mucha gente que anda muy tomados toda la noche y ahí se mira mucha delincuencia en ese pueblito y pues está muy pequeño y necesita atención de las autoridades.
I see a lot of folks who are under the influence in that area late at night, and it's a small town, but it does require attention from the local authorities.
Y pues es en todos los sentidos, no puedes hablar específicamente en algo porque es en todos los sentidos.
And well, I can't speak about just one specific issue because it's a matter of a lot of different factors.
Gracias por escuchar.
Thank you for listening.
Gracias. Okay, anybody else? Thank you. Please come on over. Are there any other members of the public here to talk on any issue at all? Okay.
Okay.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
This is Sal Gomez, Assistant Public Works Director.
Okay.
I just wanted to address some of the items that were.
Thank you so much.
So regarding San Jose Avenue in Delano, we are currently working on a design.
Excellent.
And so we are working with utility companies and Lytle Avenue. We know there's an issue there. We need to acquire, maybe more right-of-way because obviously we had limited right-of-way to construct a roadway. The other items that they brought up as far as safety in the area of Arvin and Lamont, I think they mentioned stop signs, flashing beacons.
Right.
If I could get those intersections, we will investigate and see what improvements we can do.
Wow, now that's fast service. Who can talk to this gentleman right, and you can give him, thank you so much. This packet is very effective, it's simple, and the pictures are excellent. So I think that's really a great piece, and thank you so much. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate your attitude. Thank
Thank you.
you. That is so helpful. You guys can talk right now, actually. If you can believe government could work that fast. I'm in shock myself, Kathy Kraus. How about you? Okay, who else do we have? For public presentations, please come on down.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you. My name's Osiris Aro, and I live on Wheat Patch Highway.
Yes, state your name again, I didn't catch it.
Osiris, Osiris,
Okay.
Aro, Haro.
Thank you.
Great name.
Thank you. So I live right in front of where they're going to make or want to make this, recycling facility. My concern is the air pollution. We already have a refinery right there next to us, and I feel that having now this is just going to be too much pollution for us. I already think, excuse me, my mother died of cancer. We've been living here for 20 years, and I already feel that that refinery is causing possibly illnesses just like cancer. to our community, and my concern is that adding now this will be even more dangerous for our community. So I just wanted to point that out.
Thank you for your input.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to be here.
Thank you.
Emma, anybody else? You sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Okay, I know it's hard work, doing the organizing of, I appreciate it. I appreciate your heart. Did you raise your hand? Were you going to come over? Gentleman here in the front? Did I misunderstand that? Okay, my mistake. Okay, it looks like we are done with public presentations. Thank you. And before we ended public presentations, I would like to note that our government is in action over here, working with the constituents. So that is real-time government. Peters, I know even you're happy about that. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to move on from the public presentations to board member announcements or reports. Supervisor Parley, I see you're plugged in.
Yeah, don't run off too quick. I have an update for you for Lamont, for specifically Weed Patch Highway or 184. So I don't know if they want to come back. So good news, I know there was a pedestrian death that occurred, and that isn't good news, but there is approximately a $31 million contract that's going out to improve Weed Patch Highway from approximately Breckenridge to DeGiorgio. That's going to widen the road, sidewalks, lighting in areas. It's going to be a huge improvement for that Lamont area. So it's basically going to be all the way from the 58 to just north of Lamont. So I just want to convey that news to you. It's going out the bid, and construction should start soon. Thank you.
Even faster results. I mean, this is getting very smooth. Very good. Supervisor Parley. Supervisor Peters, do you have an announcement or report? Supervisor Flores? Okay, well then I'm going to close with this. It is with a heavy heart that I would like to announce to my colleagues and the public of the very tragic passing of two beloved members of our community, Max and Desiree Mooney, who were taken from this world far too soon in a horrific car accident last Sunday. Desiree and Max Mooney were high school sweethearts, very dear friends to my Chief of Staff, Christian Romo. They graduated from Highland High School in 2013, my alma mater, and married in November of 2021. They had just recently decided to return to Bakersfield to start their family together. Unfortunately, that all changed on early Sunday morning. They were struck by a suspected drunk driver on their way home in an Uber. Although Max and Desiree Mooney's lives were abruptly taken away, their loved ones say their impact on family, friends, and many throughout our community will live on forever. Des and Max will both be remembered for infectious smiles, kind souls, and for the love they shared for one another. Although gone from this world, they will be together forever in heaven. As chair, I humbly request the board adjourn in the memory of Desiree and Max Mooney, kids, together, and ask that you join me in observing a brief moment of silence in their honor. Thank you. May such moments help us realize how fragile and precious life really is. I believe that brings us to the end of our agenda. Anyone else? No. Oh, forgive me, my goodness.
Item 3.
That threw me off, forgive me. Okay, item number 3, under Planning and Natural Resources Department, we have Lorelei Oviatt with us, our director. This is a request of Air Star Properties LLC by DeWalt Corporation for a zone change, and we're gonna get a report on it now. Staff, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair, members of the board. As noted, this is a zone change at the intersection of Hageman Road and Jewetta Avenue in unincorporated Bakersfield. This project was originally scheduled to be heard today. However, subsequent to the distribution of the staff report, staff determined a clarification to the noticed public hearing is required. We're recommending this item not be heard today since your board cannot take action with this failed public notice, and we are recommending this item be continued to April 29th, hearing in the afternoon in order to redistribute a revised public hearing notice. So the recommendation is to continue to Tuesday, April 29th, 2025 at 2 p.m.
Do we
Thank
still
you.
need to take public comment at this time? Director?
I am not prepared to give a presentation to your board, and your board can take no action.
Okay.
You certainly can ask if there's someone who wants to give public comment, but there is not a valid hearing notice that was put out.
I see. Excellent. Okay. Are there any members of the public who are here for this item? It's a little bit confusing. I'm sorry, it happens sometimes. We have somebody here, the applicant. We're going to continue the matter, and it's going to be heard in its entirety when we come back in April. We're going to take no action here, and there's no other comment. So if you're okay, we're going to continue now, and then we'll get a full presentation when you have a full board as well. Is that okay? Okay. That's just standard operating procedure. You can come down here and talk to planning, and we're going to proceed in our traditional fashion. Or not.
Madam Chair, Lorelei's office made us aware early this morning, so we knew. So thank you to Logan for getting on the horn with us today. And so I just came because I just wanted to make sure.
And because you're a responsible person.
Okay.
So thank you. I
You bet.
appreciate it, and that was very clarifying. Thank you. Seeing no other public comment, we're going to obviously hear this matter in its entirety in April. The date you said, Director Oviatt? Okay. We have a suggestion from staff. We're going to close the public hearing or close the public portion, return to the, this body for action.
Motion on staff's recommendation.
We have a motion on staff's recommendation
Second.
and a second. Supervisor Flores, please cast your votes.
The motion is approved, 4 ayes, 1 absent. Supervisor Couch.
Excellent. Okay, I do believe that we are now at the end of our agenda. Okay, excellent. This brings us to the end of our agenda. In a moment, I will entertain a motion to adjourn and to return to Tuesday, April 8th, 2025 at 9 a.m. And of course, adjourning in memory of these two beloved souls and dear friends to Christian Romo, Desiree, and Max Mooney.
So moved.
Thank you, Jeff. We're adjourned.